Hey, but a good combination is the weather this weekend for sure.
Oh, absolutely. So meteorological fall started today, definitely felt like it this morning, but we are going to feel more like summer as we get later into the week. So this morning, temperatures most places in the mid to upper 40s, but we did see some 30s popping up north in the county, so it had that crisp fall-like feel this morning, but temperatures were able to bounce back pretty well. We got into the middle 70s for the most part throughout the day today, which is right around to just below the average high for this time of year, but we are going to get above average as we go over the next couple of days. Now, one of the reasons we were able to get so nice today is the fact that this graphic isn't broken. There is just nothing to see out there. No clouds coming out except for a couple little baby cumulus clouds, but this is something that we are going to see over the next couple of days and something that we haven't seen much this summer. Same with that kind of sense is the radar that we had today. Nothing to see here either. We could see a couple of showers overnight tonight, but overall not too big of a deal. But we aren't going to see much rain during the day over the next couple of days. Now we are going to start feeling more like summer as we get into tomorrow. Temperatures getting into the upper 70s to lower 80s. And that's because instead of our flow coming out of the north, like we saw over the past 2 days, we're going to start getting more of a southerly flow, which is going to bring in some of that more heat and moisture. And that's because we have this high pressure system situated offshore, and that's going to bring a clockwise flow that'll bring that heat and humidity up here in Maine. So it may be the start of September, but Mother Nature doesn't seem to think so. In fact, the Climate Prediction Center has most of Maine in a 60 to 70% chance of temperatures being above average. And take a look at the dates. This is for September 7th through September 11th. So we are going to see warmer temperatures throughout later in the week and into next week as well. So we get to hold on to summer for a little bit longer. And something in addition to help it make you feel more like summer is that our dew points are going to increase over the next couple of days. So we'll start out pretty comfortable for the holiday weekend, but we start getting a little more humid as we get into early next week. And now in the hour to hour, there really isn't much to see here. We have a couple clouds coming in on Saturday. I think there's a slight chance for a couple of showers overnight between Saturday and Sunday, but overall not really anything much to see. And then as we get into Sunday into early next week, plenty of sunshine to go with it. So marine forecast sees 2 to 5 feet and water at 62 degrees. So I feel like the 7-day forecast here really speaks for itself. We start out really comfy, and then as we get into the beginning of next week, we have both temperatures and humidity begin to creep up a little bit, makes it feel like summer, but plenty of sunshine out there. The next time we really have a chance for rain is when we get to the end of next week, and overall right now doesn't really look like that much rain. So Chris and Sam, I think we've got a great holiday weekend coming up, and I may have already had some pumpkin spice, but I think nature wants to stay with iced tea.
All right. Thanks, Dana.